Hey, what's going on, everybody? Lost Gamer 8519. Currently in my car right now. Went to 2 flea markets. I didn't happen to get any footage from there because I totally forgot about it. But I thought I'd take this time to talk to you guys a little bit about why I've been gone from YouTube for the past about month or so. Just been busy with work, and life caught up to me. Unexpected expenses for my car, and things of that nature. So my pickups has been slow lately, but today and last week I managed to go do pickups at thrift stores, my retro store, and stuff like that. I actually hit the flea markets today. It's really cloudy and cold outside, but there's still a lot of people out there today. So I happened to catch a very good deal. Let me see if I can show you guys. All these PS1 games you see in the bag, I got for $1 each, and not counting that Xbox game, I got for $4. Some really good titles, which I'll show you guys later in this video, what I got and how much I paid for everything. I'm currently on the way. Let me switch lanes. I'm on the way to, I believe, Habitat for Humanity, thrift store, some Goodwills, and some pawn shops along the way, and maybe my retro store again. But I'm trying to hold the camera still as much as I can, but it's kind of hard. I'm doing it off my iPhone right now, so it's probably not the most safest thing to do right now, but hey, it'll be all right. So yeah, I just wanted to fill you guys in on what's been going on with me, and I dropped my phone. Hopefully next time you can probably catch me maybe I can get some footage in the flea market or film on the way to the flea market. So yeah, that's it, guys. Just walked out of a pawn shop, walked to my car. I found 2 games, Star Fox 64 and Banjo-Kazooie, that zooms in for $5 a piece. I believe I'm going to flip these somehow if I can get into my car. Yeah, anyways, $5 for these. They're not in the best shape. The label's kind of messed up. I don't know why my phone is not focusing, but the labels are a little worn. But I know my retro store is going to give me pretty good credit on it, so most likely I'll probably take those there and flip them there to get more credit from them and hopefully get better stuff. So yeah, today is not a bad day so far. Got a couple more places to hit though, so until then, stuck here at the light. Got to make a U-turn here to get into the Habitat for Humanity thrift store. Hate this light. This light takes forever. I'm going to attempt to do a U-turn with one hand. So let's see how this goes. So you can see it over there. But I'm stuck at this light. Here we go. Let's give it a shot. And I'm not left-handed. Oh, I dropped one of my games. Oh well, I'll get it in a minute. Next stop. Usually this place is hit or miss for me. I'll find like maybe 1 or 2 things every now and then, but other than that, it's nothing too special. Hopefully it'll be good to me today, since I've been finding games in a lot of other places. Let's see what we got. Alright guys, that Habitat for Humanity was dry. No games except for a PS2 Slim console. It was a silver one, but there was actually $25 for it, and it was missing AC adapter, which I was not willing to pay because it was missing. Not because it was missing an adapter, but it said it wasn't tested because of that, and I didn't want to take the risk, and I really don't need a PS2 Slim silver. So sorry, I got one, but I'm on my way to Goodwill now. I'm about to make this turn. It'll be right there. And then probably to the retro store, which is probably another 5 minutes down this road, and trade in those N64 games and see what I can get out there, because I still have some extra store credit left over from a trade I did yesterday, which I'll explain to you guys later in this video. I've seen a lot of YouTubers do this, just driving around with their camera and, you know, just talking to you guys and interacting with the YouTube community and stuff like that. And hopefully I'm gonna do this more often when I'm out hunting for games, and hopefully I'll get some footage of me being in the flea market and, you know, showing you guys what I see when I'm in there, and you know, just to let you guys get a peek of what I see when I'm hunting for games and stuff like that. So here I am, guys, about to pull up to this Goodwill. This one's always packed. I don't know why. Sometimes it's hard to find a parking spot in here, so. But, you know, hopefully they got some stuff in there that I'm looking for. So let me see what I can find. Alright, guys. Well, Goodwill was another strikeout. I didn't get nothing there. Nothing at all, really. I didn't find anything there. My luck with Goodwills lately just hasn't been good at all. Most of the games I'll be buying is like from a retro store and stuff like that, and flea markets. But I'm kind of losing hope on Goodwill now. But I'm about to go to my retro store now and do this trade on these two N64 games. Hopefully I'll have a good amount of credit from them, and hopefully I'll get some stuff there that I don't have for my collection. I'm really looking to get more old RPGs at the moment, stuff that I don't have and I haven't like played and I want to play. I'm just been in a PS1 kick as of late. You'll see why. But let me go ahead and pull into this little plaza here where my retro store is at. This is Gamers Alley. That's what the store is called. One of 3 locations. I know the owner pretty well. Pretty cool guy. I met him a couple times, and he's managed to hook me up a couple times too. So hopefully if I catch him in the store again, maybe he could hook me up again. Alright. Well, this will be the last time you'll see these 2 games. Hopefully I can get something good out of these. Alright, guys, after about a good hour of staying in my favorite retro store, looking for games and talking to the staff in there, which very cool people, talking about video games, of course. Got caught up in conversation, so I stayed in there longer than I wanted to. But those 2 games I traded in, the 2 N64 games, the Star Fox 64 and Banjo-Kazooie. I ended up with like $23 in credit, plus the credit I already have, so I ended up with a good amount of credit, and I ended up buying some games. Specifically, all these games right here, if I can show you, are all for AsianSleepy for a trade. N64 game, not N64, but Nintendo, Super Nintendo, and PlayStation 1. All those games, most of the credit went to his games for a trade. Those games right there will complete my side of the games I needed to get them for a trade. So, and I got 1 game for myself. It was a Super Nintendo game, which I'll show you guys later on in this video. And yeah, overall, not a bad day. You know, got a lot of retro stuff, and I'm gonna stop by 2 more places. I've been out hunting since 10 o'clock this morning, guys. It is 2:05 p.m. So I've been out pretty much all day. So usually I don't take this long, but I just thought that, you know, I would hit all the places that I could, since I felt like my luck was pretty good today after buying PS1 games for $0.25 each on my first flea market stop. You can't beat that at all. So, you know, my confidence went up, thought my luck was there, so I try to hit every place I can. So I'm on my way back towards home now, and there's one more Value Village and Goodwill that's like right next to each other on the way back home. Those are going to be my last 2 stops for the day. If if I think that's right. I don't think there's any other stores I'm gonna stop by on the way home. Yep, that'll be it, and I'll show you guys what I'll have at the, after I get everything together, and show you guys what I picked up today. Lots of good stuff, in my opinion, and I really didn't spend that much, which is always a good thing. So stay tuned for that, guys, and thank you guys for tuning in and watching my little driving adventure camera view of, whatever. If you guys are enjoying this and would like to see me do this more often, and try to get footage of me being at the flea markets and stuff like that, please let me know. I'll definitely try and do it for you guys, because I find it interesting to see what you guys see when you guys are out hunting for video games. So why not do it myself, right? Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and stop talking, because this portion of the video is obviously getting too long already, and I don't want my videos to be like tremendously long. So alright guys, tune in for my next video, which will be everything I picked up. Alright, peace. Alright guys, this is everything that I got today, and games that I got yesterday. So just wanted to show you all the games that I picked up today, mostly from flea markets and retro gaming stores. As you guys already saw my my footage, I really didn't pick up anything from thrift stores and Goodwill, except for that one pawn shop, but I did a trade-in on that to really flip it and get other games. So let me go ahead and get into my pickups. My first set of games, well, most of my games this time around, all PS1. I'm having a PS1 kick as of late, playing old PlayStation 1 games, and I was really on the hunt to getting PS1 games that I wanted to get back in my collection that I wanted to play. So I really lucked out this time around, so I'm very happy to get these games. The first set of games right here, show you guys, I got from the first flea market that I stopped at. Really didn't see much. I didn't think there was going to be a lot of people out there because of the weather, but there was still a good amount of people out there. People were already starting to pack up and leave, and then I was just walking by this couple, and all I saw was clothes on their table, and walked by it, and like 2 stacks of PS1 games caught my eye. So went up to them and I asked how much did they want for their games, and they asked for $1/4 each, which I thought was a great deal. So I didn't look through the game. I was still looking through the games when I was asking how much they were wanting for them. So a lot of the titles are pretty good that I want in my collection, and all complete. Just some with broken cases, which I can fix and replace, and the disc, majority of them were really good. So first was Gran Turismo, complete. I didn't know this. I thought this was a 2-disc game. For some odd reason, it's a 1-disc game and a 2-disc case. See that right there, 1 disc. I don't know if there was a lot of copies of this one made, but there's just like nothing there. But the manual, reference manual, game disc, just a few light fingerprint smudges on it. Nothing bad at all. Next is Ridge Racer, greatest hits, but I couldn't just leave it behind for 25 cents. It's in great shape. Even the case, the disc is flawless, no scratches, no fingerprint marks or anything on that. And Ridge Racer is a very classic racing game. Next, Need for Speed High Stakes. This one has a broken case, but manual is there, disc is there, back of the case is there. The disc itself is just dusty, like 1 or 2 scratches. Road and Track presents the Need for Speed, the very first Need for Speed, another greatest hits. This one is flawless. Well, 1 thumbprint on like the edge over here in the back. Case is in great shape. The manual's in great shape. This is in great shape, complete. For $1/4, couldn't leave that behind. Need for Speed V Rally. I actually like the off-road rally games. I find those pretty fun. Disc is in great shape also in this one. No scratches, no fingerprint marks. He took pretty good care of his games just for the cases. I guess they were thrown around during storage or something like that. To continue on with the Need for Speed series, Need for Speed 3 Hot Pursuit. As you can tell, he loves his Need for Speed games. This one's lightly scratched, not too bad. Manual's a little beat up, but you know, it's nothing wrong. As long as I have nothing too bad, as long as I have the manual. Cases cracked, can always replace that, of course. Moto Racer 2, very fun motorcycle racing game. Broken case. Disc is pretty good, just a few fingerprint smudges. Manual's in good shape. The case is all ruined, but always fixable. And Twisted Metal 2, out of all of them, this is the worst condition disc. Has like a good amount of scratches on it, so I can tell he played this one a lot. But complete, you know, can't complain. I can always test it out and clean it, see where it goes from there. Last two titles, very happy to get. Couldn't believe it for a quarter. I didn't want to ask him again and make him second guess, like, oh really, are you sure? So I just go ahead and paid his quarter that he asked, and I got Odd World, Abe's Exodus. Now this game right here feels absolutely brand new, case and all. I can tell this is one of those games where he like tried it and just never played it again. The disc 1 is a few smudges on the back, no scratches, like thumbprints, easy to take off. The manual itself is very crisp. It's still like in there pretty good. You can tell usually there's like creases or little tears for people trying to get it out, but very crisp manual. You can tell he didn't try to take that out. I don't know what this stuff is. I don't know if it came with the game or not, but it looks kind of beat up. But this 2, absolutely flawless. No scratches, no fingerprints, nothing. So he never made it to disc 2, obviously. So one of those games that he gave up on, I guess. But a quarter. And lastly, in that bundle is Resident Evil 2. I'm very happy to have this. I have a copy already, so this is a double. 25 cents. I couldn't pass that up at all. It's missing the manual, which is fine with me since I already have a complete copy. This one, very good shape. A few thumbprints on it, or fingerprints. That's it. And this one has the same story as Odd World. Disc 2, absolutely flawless. No, looks like it's never been touched. So I guess he never made it to disc 2, but Resident Evil 2 for a quarter. So that bundle right there, I paid $2.50 for that entire bundle of PS1 games. Fantastic deal. Went to the next flea market. Only found one game. It's a game I've been wanting for a while though, but it's Need for Speed Most Wanted. Got it for $4 complete. The disc is in decent shape. It's not, you know, in the best shape, but it's decent. I can't find this game for cheap anywhere. Like the cheapest I found is $10 at my retro store, but for $4 I couldn't pass that up because I really wanted this game. So I picked up a lot of Need for Speed this time around. Alright, lastly is my retro store pickups. Alright, my story behind this was, if you guys remember, I picked up a Skyrim Collector's Edition. I don't know if I should. I'm pretty sure I did, but I got a Skyrim Collector's Edition, the big set with the statue, art book, all that good stuff. I paid $60 for it, and I traded it in at my retro gaming store. Now, I called earlier and they said they would give me $45 for it. I was like, man, I don't know, but I don't really play Skyrim as much, so I was like, man, I'll just trade it in. When I went there, the owner, which owns the Gamers Alley, that's the name of the store, he has 3 locations, and I always go to the one that opened first, and the owner is always there. I know the owner, like, not personally, but I've seen him enough times, like when he used to sell games at the flea market and when I'm in his store, and he knows like I'm in there all the time. So I bring my Skyrims in there, and he decides to give me $60 credit. So basically I got all my money back for what I put into it, and I traded in some extra some doubles on Sega Genesis games. I had like Sonic 1, Sonic 2, and like another like sports title or something. So all in all, I ended up with $77, plus the credit that I got from the 2 Nintendo 64 games that I traded in, the Star Fox and the Banjo-Kazooie. So I ended up with like $100 credit, really. So the games that I got for AsianSleepy in my previous video, plus the games I got here, total I paid out of pocket was $15, like counting what I paid for the N64 games. So $15 for pretty much all those games, AsianSleepy's games that I got, and plus this lot of games. So let me go ahead and get into it. Let me see. First, I got Battletoads and Double Dragon for the Super Nintendo. I've been looking for this game for the longest time. I've been wanting to play this game really bad. This cart is in very good shape. Label's in very good shape. Very classic game that I grew up with. Grew up with both Battletoads and Double Dragon, and I still remember how excited I was when I was a kid when I found out they made a game together. So I forgot the price on these, but I took most of the price tags off. So this one was in like the $20 some odd range though. But after flipping everything, trading, I basically got for free. So Battletoads and Double Dragon, very fun game if you guys have not played that. Alright, the rest are PS1 games. Alright, let me start with Alone in the Dark, the new Nightmare. This game's in awesome shape. Case feels brand new. It's complete. This one is in awesome shape. Excuse me, I had to burp. Manual is in great shape. Doesn't look like it's been trying to be taken out of that, but if it was done carefully. And disc 2, just like the other games, it doesn't seem like anybody got to disc 2. So Alone in the Dark, I haven't played this series yet, but I heard good things about it. Very happy to have it. Next is The Legend of Dragoon. This game also feels brand new. Whoever had these games before took very good care of them. This manual is has little creases, but it's not too bad. This one is in great shape. I believe this is a 4-disc game, so let me see if I can get the other disc out. There you go. It's disc 2. Manual back. Disc 3 and disc 4. So I'm pretty sure these discs are, these just have a little dust on them. You can still hear that fresh sound when it comes out on the last part of the case here. So Legend of Dragoon looks like a very fun RPG. Haven't played it. I definitely want to try it, especially while I'm in this PS1 kick right now, and I'm trying to get through a lot of these games. Alright, if I can grab it first. Next is the first Resident Evil. Complete. The manual's a little creased, a little wrinkled, but it's not too bad. Little fingerprint marks on the edge of the disc, not too bad at all. Complete game. Resident Evil, a classic. Very happy to have this in my collection. Alright guys, you guys already saw my first Resident Evil 2. I picked this up, another Resident Evil 2. Now, during this time they had a buy one get one free deal going on, and if you guys ain't see, I try to get the best games for buy one get one free plus my credit. So I got a lot of these games, half these games for free. So this one is complete. these discs are in great shape, but they're not, you know, in compared to mine. I think my discs are a lot better. So yeah, so I got, let me see if I can grab the other one. I got 3 copies of Resident Evil 2 in my possession. Found one today, found one yesterday, and I bought mine from a Craigslist deal a long time ago. So I don't know which one I'm gonna keep yet. I'm gonna compare the disc again, compare the manuals, compare the case, and keep the best one, of course, for my collection. And you guys probably already guessed it. Next one is Resident Evil 3 Nemesis. Great shape. Feels brand new. Disc is flawless. Very happy to have these old Resident Evil games back in my collection. I've been wanting to play the older ones. I haven't played 3 yet. I played 1 and 2, but not 3. So very happy to have that. And last is Xenogears. This one I still have to take the stickers off. That's pretty obvious. Complete the manuals. The manual is a little wrinkled, but it's not too bad. This one is in decent shape. How many disc games is it? I believe it's a 2-disc game, yeah. Disc 2. Got that fresh sound coming out of the case. So disc 2 hasn't been touched either. So very happy to have Xenogears. Been searching for Xenogears for a long time. My retro store has a Facebook page, and they always take pictures of like fresh trade-ins, especially the ones that like RPG wise. They had like the old Musashi and stuff like that, but those were gone by the time I got there. So Xenogears, when I saw them take a picture of this and the trade deal came up, the buy one get one free, I was like, I couldn't pass that up. So I decided to go ahead and trade in my Skyrim and get, you know, as much money as I can. And I really lucked out to get all my money back that, you know, I paid for in the first place. And I got all these great PS1 games, RPGs, Resident Evil, Need for Speed series, a lot of Need for Speed games, Battletoads. Very happy with this haul of games that I got this time around. So probably one of the best hunts that I had this year. Actually it is the best hunt for 2013 so far. Best haul this year so far. So I don't know what can top this haul. Let me know what you guys think below about these games. Tell me how I did, and I definitely love to hear your opinions. And I hope you guys enjoyed watching my video, watching my you know, my driving video and all that stuff. Let me know if you want to see more of that. So until next time, guys, hopefully I'll have more pickups next week, and I'll have another video up. Until next time, Lost Gamer 8519, and I'm gonna sign off. Peace.